Do you ever wish you could just walk into your base and have a chest full of steak and leather anytime you want it? Well, this is maybe not the video for you. Hello everybody, this is CheeseDud6, and I have created an overly complicated cow farm in creative Minecraft. So if you look over here, you will see there is quite a bit of redstone stuff going on. I'm going to try to break it down in this video so you can understand clearly what's happening and also not build this in survival Minecraft because it's definitely not worth it. Okay, so first I'm going to show you how this thing works. So you come in, it says do not press button when light is on. The light's off, so we can press the button. You press it, and you get dispensed exactly 1 stack of wheat. Very nice. And then you can come over here, you can breed your cows. Apparently one of them died due to entity cramming, probably. I think we have too many cows in there and the space is too small. But anyway, this is just a demonstration to show you how this works. So you breed it up. I'm in creative, so none of my wheat got used up, but we can just chuck it back in there. The droppers are also open, so you can have access to this to put the wheat back in or to grab more out or anything like that. If I take some of these out, you will see that all of the drops from the ones who died did get put into this barrel, but I'll go back around and show you some of the things that were happening there. Okay, so here, this is the button right here. You can see this yellow line is where the output initially comes from the button. So it splits off into 2 directions. This direction is the observer clock that drops out exactly 1 stack of wheat. Now, like I said, you don't actually need 1 stack of wheat since I think there are fewer cows in here than 64. So you can't actually use the entire stack. It's just, you know, nice round number. What's happening here is you have a pulse extender right here, just for 4 comparators here, and then a couple redstone torches to invert this signal. This sticky piston pushes this observer on top of this observer, and when they are back to back, they create a clock that shoots out all of this wheat from these droppers. The other half of this signal gets split off to here. Here's another much longer pulse extender, pulse lengthener, pulse extender, whatever you want to call it. That is being viewed by this observer here. So when this repeater turns on, the observer will trigger. It shoots out this water bucket so the cows start bobbing up and down. And when this repeater turns off, the observer will trigger again, and the dispenser will suck up the water bucket, and the cows will go back onto the ground. The redstone signal then takes its way down, I think this is blue, light blue terracotta, all the way to the other side of the machine. This is a monostable circuit. So if this, let's see if I can show you. If this gets a pulse, it'll trigger for just a second. Just a split second. There. And that activates this. When a sticky piston activates with 1 tick in Java, then it drops its block. This doesn't happen in Bedrock, so this whole system doesn't work really. I think there are probably 1-tick pulses in Bedrock, but whatever. This is about Java. So this is a hopper timer. It's basically 2 etho hopper clocks stacked together. So if you look here, all of these items are getting filtered back and forth between these 2 hoppers. When this redstone block is beside one of the hoppers, that hopper is locked, and the items will not be able to go out of this hopper. They will only be able to go out of this one. We can simulate this one finishing by doing this. So all the items got out of this hopper, went into here, and then this entire cycle has to happen 3 times. So this whole thing gets triggered when you press the button, and that's how it activates. And then each time, all of the items filter out of here, into here, and then back again. Then this hopper gets unlocked, sending an item into here. This whole thing has to happen 3 times before the timer is done. That's about 20 minutes. That's how long it takes these baby cows to grow up. we can simulate that by pressing this button. It'll grow up all the cows. You can see that they're all grown up. Aww. And then we can simulate this being completed by taking the items out of there into there. And also, we're gonna have to filter these items again. Okay, so once those go out, it will take all the items out of there. It'll trigger, and then the whole system gets reset. So this observer will see that the redstone turned on when it got reset. It will shoot out a lava bucket, and then it will see that the redstone turns off, and it will pick up the lava bucket. Then all of the cows will die to the lava. Their drops get sent into the hoppers, which gets sent into this dropper elevator, which shoots the steak and leather up into your holding cell. So you can only feed these guys once every 20 minutes. That's a bit of a downside to this system. I think this is something that if you had it in your base, we can take that out, see if there were any drops. Oh yeah, there were 26. So I think this is something that if you were in your base, you would just come by, grab some wheat out of the dropper, feed your cows every once in a while, and then press the button. Because the whole thing runs on this 20-minute clock, you can really only use it once every 20 minutes. I don't think it's really worth it to build, but it was a fun exercise in like coming up, conceptualizing a redstone idea, and then building it in the game. So that was pretty fun. We did this in a Twitch stream on twitch.tv/cheesedud6, so make sure to head on over there, drop me a follow if you haven't already. We do redstone streams, we do survival streams, and we stream other games as well. So I streamed Grand Theft Auto 5 the other day. Yeah, so what I would recommend instead of that is just have a big pen, have a big fence, put a bunch of cows in it, and then you can come over here and kill them with a looting sword. You'll get even more drops. Like I said, it's not really worth it to build this thing, but it is kind of cool, and that is what this game is all about. So everybody, that is all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a like. If you really enjoyed this video and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. I do redstone videos, Minecraft tutorials, and I have a survival let's play that you should check out if you haven't already. With that being said, everybody, this has been CheeseDud6, and I will see you next time.